For a lot of people, Mother's Day is an extremely exciting time. It's a day we get to celebrate our moms and show the world how proud we are of them. We take them out for brunch and lunch and dinners, we buy them gifts, and that's a really nice thing to do for your mom. But for anybody who's lost their mom, that person can agree with me that Mother's Day can be even tougher than the day they died in the year. So my mom died on July 17, 2015, and to date, Mother's Day hits harder than that day. I don't know why, but it just does. So for this Mother's Day, what we have decided as the Grief Angels podcast is to collect a few stories of beautiful moms from our audience, from our community, their stories, who they were, remember them, honor them in a very special way, where we get to share their story, we get to say their names with the rest of the world, and for the rest of the world to get a chance to see who our moms were. So I thank everybody who's participated in this particular episode. Thank you for sharing your stories. Thank you for allowing yourself to be vulnerable with us. And thank you for being bold and having the courage to come, hard as it might be and hard as it has been, even shooting this, to share your story. You are all wonderful people, and Grief Angel says thank you. I love you.
My mom was the most accommodating person I think I know. I mean, basically, she would have everyone in her house, whether you are a relative, friends, kids. I mean, I think that's one of the names I would give her. She was very accommodative and loving to people, especially kids. Yeah, we had so many babies in our houses.
My mom's names were Agatha Wanjiku. I guess she was the best mom in the whole world. She was loving, caring. She was just the best.
Her name is Elizabeth Faith Onuko. She's a mother of 4 very beautiful girls, a wife, not a grandmother yet, soon to be. She passed on December 14th, 2020. So it'll be 2 years and 5 months as of the time of Mother's Day.
For anybody who doesn't know her, how would you describe her? One word.
Gracious.
Okay.
Yeah.
My mother was Wangui Moi, and she died in 2015. My mom was she was a people person, and she was an all-rounded woman. She was just that businesswoman, that church lady, that charmer woman. She just had so many charmers, left, right, and center. She was very hardworking. She was both mom and dad to me. She was my best friend. I was very open with mom. She was, that's mom.
So my mom's name was Jane Waruguru. I would describe her as a beautiful flower because she bloomed in every season of life. Whatever life threw her, she continued blooming, and she spread love all around her to the people that knew her, to her students, to my friends. She actually treated my friends as her children. She treated her students as her children, and her love was evident and very practical. So, yeah, a beautiful flower.
What do you miss the most about her?
I'd say her cooking. I would call my mom anytime. We never used to live very far from each other. And every time I'd call her and I'm hungry, I'm coming over, she'd fix something. Every time I'd be with my friends in our house, because most of my friends have been in my mom's house. We'd get there and the first thing she'd probably ask is, niwapikie nini? Yeah, I think that's what I miss most. Of course, her presence, but her cooking comes first.
I miss everything about my mom. I miss her love, our calls, her sweet voice, her hugs. Like, I miss everything about my mom. Like, everything.
How long has it been since she's been gone?
Should be 3 years. Should be 23 years on July.
I miss her hugs. I miss the conversations that we used to have. I miss the fact that I could call her anytime and ask for advice. I miss her counsel. I miss her being there for me. Her presence was very huge in my sister and I's life. We just miss her generally. Everything about her.
Okay.
I miss so many things about mom. The one thing I miss is they should call out my name. Maybe she needs something and she's like right next to it, like a remote or something, and maybe I'm upstairs or I'm in another room somewhere, and then she'd shout my name. And I'd come and be like, Nchukulie. And I'm like, Mom, it's just next to you. What the hell? So I miss that. I miss her calling me. I miss her even calling me on the phone. I miss seeing Wangui Mwai calling, because I used to save her. I saved her that, and she hated the fact that I had saved her, not Mom, but Wangui Mwai. And I remember I used to have a particular ringtone for Mom, and I happened to listen to it today, and I was just triggered. Every time that ringtone rang, I knew she was the one calling. And I just miss that phone call. I wish I could receive that phone call today.
What I miss about my mom, her hugs. She had the warmest hugs I have ever experienced. I particularly miss visiting, and she'd be the one opening the doors for us. So it's like she'd be ready. It's like she was practicing to hug you, when you got home. So I miss that. I also miss the conversations with her as my friend, and also a parent. So I miss the warmth of her love. Yeah. Oh, God.
So I have many memories, obviously, of her. But I think the one that comes to mind right now is coming home to her, because she lived with me for about a year before she died. So coming home from work to her every day, and seeing her playing with my daughter, who was about a year old then. So that was really, really nice, and I'm glad that she got to meet my daughter and she got to play with her, even if my daughter now doesn't remember that. But that's a really good memory that I'll always keep.
My favorite memory of my mom was, I think, our outings, us being outside the house, because she was a happy person. She loved being outside, and especially with us, me and my siblings. I think my favorite memories would be when we used to hang out outside home.
About my favorite memory with my mom, I guess it's everything. Like the time we used to spend with our calls, like everything. I don't know, like no enough word that can describe my favorite memory with my mom.
I have a lot of memories with my mom. I don't think I can put any as a favorite, because all of them are my favorites. But the one that stands out for me is her dancing. all the time. She loved to dance. I have videos, plenty of videos of her dancing to Michael Jackson's music.
Do I have I have very many favorite memories. I miss, like, we used to really gossip a lot with her. I loved coming to my sister's house and finding her there because she was living with my sister for a while, and just gossiping about stories in the village or what is happening in the family. Yeah, I miss that a lot. I miss her presence generally. Yeah, I miss her just being there. She was my biggest cheerleader. I feel like I lost like a huge support or like an anchor or something. And yeah, I miss her a lot.
My favorite memory of having my mom around is going on school trips with her. I went to almost all school trips with her and her students. So I missed that one, that I missed school, but also because I got to spend time with her across the country in the different places where they went to visit with her students.
Mother's Day is, like I've just said, it's really, really hard. And for me, it's even harder than July 17th. Sometimes I wake up on July 18th and I'm like, oh wait, it's been 8 years. It's been 7 years. And maybe it's just the cold in July that just makes you forget all those things. But Mother's Day is when everybody is in your face with their mom's pictures. And there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, it's a day where I just want to, the last, I think 2-3 Mother's Day, I've been in bed, off social media, crying a lot of crying. And even today as a mom myself, and I'll probably get gifts as a mom myself, my daughter will write me a card. But I just want my mom more on that day. So it's really, really hard. Yeah.
Well, this is my second Mother's Day without her. Last year was hard. I think oh my God, I'm gonna cry. We spent most of the day really sad because it was just a month after her burial. So it was basically really sad for us. This year, I hope we would probably visit one of her favorite places before she passed on. There's a place I know she would always enjoy being at. So I think we could just go there and talk about her and just remember her and just miss her.
Okay, to me, Mother's Day, there's nothing to celebrate. Okay, on Mother's Day, I just cry myself out. I lock myself, like, because I don't see anything fun. Like, I just like being alone.
It's bittersweet, I would say. At the beginning, it was hard, but with time, we're slowly getting the hang of it, celebrating her like she would have wanted us to. So every Mother's Day we cook because she loved eating, and we make merry, dance to her favorite music all the time.
Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Mother's Day for me is just another normal day, honestly. The one thing that I do is I switch off social media. Like at our WhatsApp status, I don't view. I won't be on Instagram, I won't be on Facebook, I won't be anywhere. I don't want to see people posting their moms and, celebrating with their moms. it's triggering for me. It makes me feel extremely sad. I'm not saying it's wrong because she'll celebrate them, but yeah, that's how Mother's Day has been for me in the last 8 years. Like, it's a one day that I am not online. Yeah.
Mother's Day is harder when she's not around, but I try to post something. You know, I'm deliberate about posting something and celebrating her memory. I look for pictures that would describe her best. I don't think there's any that would describe who she was 100%. I think pictures are a good thing to hold on to, because then they help you sort of relive, in your mind, various seasons and various moments you had with a special person. So I'm deliberate about posting about her and letting the world know basically that I had a mom and she's still very much alive in my heart.
I would ask her so many questions. I have so many questions that I would want to ask her. But I would also just tell her, and I think I tell her sometimes this when I'm talking to her, that I hope I continue to make her proud, and I hope that with each passing day, she can look down on us as a family and be proud of us. Hard as it might get sometimes, sad as it might get sometimes, I just really hope that we are making her proud. That's what I'd ask her. Are we making you proud? That's what I'd ask her. Yeah.
Oh my God. That she should come back. She needs to probably see where we are at in that 1 year. Like, she should come back. She left us so soon. We were still very young, and we want her to see us and see our growth and see where her last born is. She's about to join campus, and I wish she was here now to see all that.
Okay, what I can tell my mom, if I had the chance, which is very impossible, I would tell her, even in death, I still love her. She still remains my mom. And I'm trying my best to make her proud.
There's lots I'd want to tell her. One, that I miss her very much. That we're doing well, my sisters and I. Dad is doing okay. We're hanging in there in this journey of life, and we look forward to seeing her one day, if heaven allows us to.
If I had a chance to talk to Mom today, I tell her that I have struggled. I have really, really struggled, and I continue to struggle. I didn't know life without you, and I'm still trying to find my way, or I'm still trying to find myself. So I miss you so much. I wish you were still here. I wish you could come back. But yeah, I love you so much.
Ooh, where are you, Rose? Guy, Jehovah. Okay. I would like her to know that, one, that I'm doing better in this journey. I'm honestly doing better. It's hard, but I'm better. We are better as a family. But I would also want her to know that she was loved truly and deeply, and that makes the journey of not having her around much harder. But I would also want her to know that she has 2 amazing grandsons, and we share her memory with them, even though they are very young, so that they would know they had a grandmother who was really amazing.
Oh, I am so proud of you guys, mostly for the, what is it called? Flexibility, spontaneity, just jumping on quickly. That was really, really nice. So thank you for coming to share with us. You're welcome. I love you guys. And happy Mother's Day to all of you out there. And yes, subscribe to our channel, follow, share the page with somebody who's grieving. There's a lot of value in this community, and we hope that somebody out there will be helped and supported through this episode today. Bye.
Bye.